I paid 152,900 won to get laser hair removal on my legs, and I think that's a little bit expensive, to be honest, for just one time. But I wanted to go to Lienjang because it's so recommended by so many people online. So I decided to go to the Hyundai branch of Lienjang Clinic. It sounds kind of Chinese. It doesn't actually sound very Korean. But anywho, people think that you need to go to Gangnam to go to the best plastic surgery and the best skincare clinics. But honestly, every clinic, especially if it's a chain like this one, Lienjang, is kind of the same no matter where you go. There's skincare clinics all over the city and the country. So you don't have to go to Gangnam if you really, really want to get your little laser hair removal, your little skincare girl, you know. I do wonder if there's a difference between the price that they give me when I'm contacting, you know, them on WhatsApp, because they are very foreigner friendly, Lienjang. You know, you can contact them on WhatsApp to make your appointment. They have English services and many other languages. So when I arrived, there is a foreigner desk and a Korean desk. And the foreigner desk, they have staff that speak many different languages. I was speaking to a girl from Taiwan, and she had lots of badges with so many different languages on it. They cater a lot to a lot of Chinese clients and a lot of Japanese too, of course English and Thai. So the waiting room was lovely. They have a little coffee machine, and well, actually the weirdest thing about the waiting room was that they have a pull-up bar that I went on. And you know, it's actually kind of genius if you think about it, because I mean, if people are waiting around, and at least like a pull-up bar is something for people to do, and it's like memorable as a clinic, I think it's probably quite a good marketing tool for them, that, oh, if you wait at our clinic, we have a little pull-up bar for you to do exercise on while you're waiting. So the tea and the coffee, free tea and coffee and water in the waiting room is great, fantastic. The view is lovely. It has a very lovely atmosphere. Now, what I will say is, when I went, you know, they told me to, they gave me a receipt, and I was told to go to another floor of the same clinic and to get changed. When I paid, I went into a private room to pay, and she explained everything very clearly to me. You know, when getting laser hair removal, you're not supposed to drink afterwards. Do not go to the sauna. Do not like scrub your legs harshly. And then I was texted before everything to do. You're supposed to shave a day before. 2 days or 1 day before you get laser hair removal, and don't like wax it or anything. So the instructions were very clear. I was very happy with the service before, during, but during, you know, after I went into the changing room and just changed into shorts because of getting laser hair removal on my legs. When I went into the actual room itself to get the laser hair removal, you know, a nurse is doing it, and then I put the goggles on because it's very dangerous for your eye. It's like a laser, so I can't really see what's going on. I just hear the doctor, and the doctor is speaking to me in Korean, so I don't know if you can't speak any Korean, if they have any ability to speak English. It seems the receptionists can speak English and help you, but that once you go, for me, once I kind of went into the room, I was on my own. Now that's okay because I can get by, but if you're a tourist here and you don't speak any Korean, I'm not sure how that would work, or if they have people who can come around and kind of like lead you by the hand and help you out. I think you don't really need it. I think the doctor has enough to tell you, like, turn around and I'm gonna do this. I'm telling you, the laser hair removal on my legs did not hurt at all. What they're doing is they're using the laser, but at the same time they're blowing cold air on my legs, so I don't really feel it. But there was so little pain that I was almost thinking to myself, hold on a minute, are they really doing laser hair removal on me? Like, I was kind of paranoid of like, oh, is this like a placebo effect? Have I paid this money but they're actually not doing anything? Which is ridiculous. Like, that's crazy. There's no way a clinic would do that. Right? But I just felt so little pain that I was kind of thinking to myself, is this it? I got it as a one-time thing, like one-time laser hair removal, but I've already received laser hair removal in the past from a different clinic, from Poom, like 5 times. So this would, for me, was kind of just a top-up for summer because I wanted to try this amazing new clinic. I saw other girls that had bags, like welcome bags, full of like sheet masks and stuff that I got at another clinic I went to once. I didn't get that. Kind of sad. I wonder why. But then the problem I have with this clinic is kind of the aftercare. After I finished getting my laser hair removal, I asked the nurse if I could film the room and take a picture. You know, I took one video, but that was just of like a sign that was really funny. But I wanted to just take a video of the room, and she was like, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't have to, no problem. She's kind of like, yeah, like, don't take a video of the room. So that was a bit awkward. It is weird to ask someone, can I take a video of this room? It's very suspicious, as if I'm like spying on them or something. But maybe if I had just explained, oh no, I just want to make like a YouTube thing, they might have been like, oh, okay. The aftercare I didn't like that, like, as soon as I go back to the change room by myself and like I put my normal trousers back on, I'm kind of just there like, now what? I just leave? I just like, do I get just some assurance that, oh, you're over now, thank you, please come again? This is something I noticed about. I think it could just be a cultural thing that as soon as your appointment is done, you're just kind of left on your own. There's no like, oh, thank you for coming today. Okay, so if you have any questions, contact us. Like, there's no aftercare really. I kind of went up to a desk and said, I'm finished now. Can I just go? And they're like, yeah, you can just go. So for all the hype Lienjang has gotten, I don't necessarily see why it's so amazing as for laser hair removal on my legs. Maybe if I got some skin treatment, I'd really see like how amazing it was. I think I'm gonna give them, considering the price was a little bit expensive for what I got, I'm gonna give them 7 out of 10.